Thank you, everyone. We'll start the match in 5 minutes. I wish all the best to both the teams. I hope the best one wins. Thank you.
बैट्समैन लोग जाएगा अच्छा अच्छा कुछ तारीख है आपने कोई बैट्समैन साथ में जाना है ओके ना ना आप क्या करते हैं तो कनेक्शन दो कैमरा ऑफ तो कनेक्ट हो गया ये अपने स्क्रीन always after test we will have to all দর্শক যাবে না কাহিনীতে করছে স্ক্রিন চলে আসছে আমার তো এখানে যেতে জানো জানো কেবল পাবো ক্যামেরা লাগবে ওদিকে চলে একটু বন্ধ করতে হবে হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ একটু ইয়ে হবে আমি আপনার সেট আপ করে দেবো Hello everyone, good morning from Bankstown Memorial Oval, and this is RIA Money Transfer Sydney Cricket League's Edition X Final.
So, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So, we are live from the Ria Money Transfer Sydney Cricket League Edition X or Edition 10 final. Shot of a quick run out there. Direct hit was phenomenal. Direct hit from the fielder. We are having a quick look at the replay once again. Cut away nicely, and the batsman was running towards it. Let's take a look. Yeah, it was very close in the end. It was mighty close out there, but eventually no damage done for North Shore Vikings. 7 runs on the board, 1.2 overs. That was a very good throw. Excellent throw by the fielder. Next ball in. Oh, nicely punched away once again towards the point region. No runs taken anyway. Neil is fielding there. Very well taken by him. And Gurinder is bowling at the moment. And I can see the North Shore CS Warriors Whoopi is fielding. Once again, dance down the wicket, straight as an arrow. Probably going for a boundary. And it's a boundary. Excellent timing. Batsman Matthew was trying to release the pressure there. No run was taken. 7 runs after 1.3 overs. And boy, oh boy, how did he get that? That was excellent connection. Straight as an arrow, dancing down the wicket and shot over his bowler's head. Now let's take a look once again. Oh, very experienced. Once again, racing towards third man. Probably going to go towards the boundary. Back-to-back boundary from Matthew here. So the things are heating up here. Although it's pretty, obviously, the weather is a bit chilly in the morning. But now it's warming up here. And obviously, Matthew is raging some heat on here. North Shore Vikings, 2 back-to-back boundaries. 15 runs on the board already. Let's take a look at the shot from another angle. Excellent bit of shot. Nicely cut away. Once again, Matthew. So that would be the third one. No, probably shot of the catch. And it's missed.
আচ্ছা আপনাকে সেটআপ করে শোনান আমি সরাই করে সেটআপ করে দিই আপনার ক্যামেরা আপনি ওইখান থেকে করেন আপনি নিচে থেকে আমার কেবল দিতে
So after 2 overs, it's 16 for no loss. Matthew, who was batting, who had played 2 boundaries back to back, he went for the third one and hit it up in the air, but eventually couldn't connect. That fielder couldn't hold it. It could be very crucial out there. Not your Vikings versus CS Warriors. They are playing the Sydney Cricket League Edition X final, and we are in for a treat here. From the Bankstown Memorial Oval, nice bit of turf. Not your Vikings has won the toss, and they have decided they will bowl. They will bat first. Pretty understandable. Excellent day for cricket. Perfect weather, I should say. "16 for no loss here. Not your Vikings. Arun Chauhan, quite tall, lanky, fast bowler. Pretty good. He's a very good bowler. Swings in and sometimes take the odd swing out as well. But I think he's a natural in-swing bowler. Arun Chauhan is getting ready, getting pumped. Oh, that was a good delivery. Matthew just gone for a quick single there. We're in for a treat here. 17 for no loss, 2.1. Omar Farooq and Matthew Calder. I beg your pardon. There was a bit of misinformation for me. Actually, CS Warriors, they have won the toss and they have decided to chase here. Probably it's obviously we understand that the batting gets easier once the sun's out there and the moisture gets out of the pitch. Arun Chauhan to continue once again. Nicely flicked away, racing towards the boundary. No, there was a fielder there. Beg your pardon. There's a fielder there in mid-wicket. In the meantime, the batsman crossed for another single. Omar Farooq, it was a nice looking shot. Nicely flicked away towards deep mid-wicket. .2 overs, 18 for no loss. Oh, that was a very different looking shot. Race towards the boundary. It was more like a pull sweep, I must say. Let's take a look at the replay once again. He tried to dance down the wicket and then obviously adjusted his shot. And boy, oh boy, fetched the results for his team. 4 more runs added to North Shore Vikings. Yeah, that obviously fetched you the results. Doesn't matter how they come. Runs are always important on the board, and North Shore Vikings had a very good start so far. Matthew, really batting well at the moment. Batting on 19 for just 12 deliveries. Matthew Calder hit 3 brilliant boundaries. Arun Chauhan to continue once again. Nicely played away, just for a single. As I was saying, Arun Chauhan bowls really well, holds his line pretty well. Natural, the ball comes in when he bowls. So 2.4 overs, 23 for no loss. So 23 for no loss on the board, 2.5 overs. Arun Chauhan for his last ball. Once again, full length delivery. Probably gonna go for a single. Yep, that's the end of the over. After 3 overs, 24 for no loss. Let's take a look at the replay once again. Very nicely looking ball. And let's take a replay from another angle. Oh, that was full, yeah. The batsman Omar Farooq would actually tried to hit it. Gurinder is continuing at the moment. Nicely bowled. Misfield there. Chance of a run out. Matthew Calder. He jumped very well there to save him. But anyways, direct throw could have been interesting. Score's not been updated yet. One more run. Matthew to bat. Matthew looks exciting looking player. Once again, dabbed away nicely towards gully region for a quick single there. So 26 runs on the board already. 3.2 overs. Oh, that was a very good looking shot. Straight to the fielder hand. Chance of a run out. Once again, no runs taken there. Straight to the fielder's hand. Very nicely looking throw. Very well, Matthew Calder, he made it in the end. Direct throw would have been saved. He would have been saved anyway. Once again, short delivery, pulled away nicely. Deep square leg has been placed there, so another good looking shot. Gurinder is a very good bowler, tall, a lanky, fast bowler. Once again, Matthew Keller. What a shot that was! Oh, that was the shot of the day so far. Moved away from his crease, and boy, oh boy, he used the field really well. Let's take a look once again. That was a very, very good shot towards cover, and he made sure he played on top of the fielder. Oh, that was a very good shot. Shot of the day so far, and Matthew Calder looking dangerous at the moment. Next ball. Once again, nicely dabbed away towards the point region, and they run a very quick single. So that has been very interesting so far from the North Shore Vikings. They are taking their chances, but at the same time, they are putting a bit of a caution in the wind. They are, after hitting a boundary, they are looking for singles out there. If you guys have joined in us right away, we are in.
At RIA, we help people send money to their loved ones back home. Whether in big cities, rural villages, or online, we're there for everyone, anywhere around the world. But today, people are in the move more than ever, hoping to support their families in any way and at any time. That's why we're evolving our brand to better serve our customers no matter how we reach them.
Back live once again. So after end of 4 overs, it's 32 for no loss. Arun Chauhan to continue for his third one, 13 runs. He's been all right. Hasn't leaked a lot of runs. But his captain's looking for a wicket. Slower delivery. Matthew Calder clamped on it. And very good anticipated by the fielder there. And he ran very quickly. And he was cut to 2 runs. Slower delivery. Nicely bowled. Matthew Calder tried to capitalize it on top of the long on fielder. Let's take a look at it from another angle. "34 runs on the board. 4.1 overs. Matthew Calder batting on 28 at the moment. Just faced 17 deliveries. He looked aggressive. Nicely bowled. Nicely played as well. And then they've taken another cheeky single out there. So Matthew Calder, as I said, he's respecting the good ball, but also trying to rotating the strikes as much as he can. And we can see the results since. That's the reason I think Arun Chauhan is bowling his third over. His captain is looking for a wicket out there. No scalps so far from North Shore Vikings. Full start. Arun Chauhan continuing once again. Oh, nicely played. Just for a single though. Manish Malhotra is out there. He has to score some runs today. If CS Warriors wants to win, he's one of the marquee players of our community. Excellent player. But at the moment, his jobs will be. He bowls a decent off spin as well. It would be interesting to see if he comes to bowl today. Once again, that's another slow delivery. And Matthew Calder punched on it this time, cashed in 4 more runs towards the long off boundary. Excellent bit of shot. Nicely played towards the long off for a brilliant boundary. That's another boundary. Right now, let's see Arun Chauhan, the batsman has read it. Stood and deliver. Taking the full toll of the power plays here. North Shore Vikings. Let's take a look. Yeah, very nicely played. He exactly knew what's going to happen. Didn't even bother to run. Once again, was straying down the leg side. Let's take a look at the signal from the umpire. Scored pride. Rightly so, leg boys. The 2 umpires scored pride once again. This time another leg by. That's the end of the over after 5. It's 43 for no loss. না ওটা আপনাকে So back live once again. 5 overs, 43 runs on the board already from North Shore Vikings. Matthew Calder taking the charge. Change of bowling. Sumit has came to bowl. Straight away. Very good delivery. Dabbed to the point region first for a single. One shout for an appeal, LBW there. Probably a bit optimistic, going straight down the leg side. It was straying down the leg side. Nevertheless, no damage has been done. 5.2 overs, 44 for no locks, Not Shore Vikings there. Sumit for his third delivery. Once again. Was going down the leg side. Just dabbed in for a quick single. .45 for no loss on the board already. Sumit started well. That was very well played. No runs taken though. Very good looking shot from Matthew Calder. He's been absolutely fantastic since the morning. 34 runs already on the board by him. And he has played shots all over the ground. Marginally a lot more on the offside. But he's a treat to watch so far. Oh, chance of a catch. That was magnificent. Oh, dear Lord. That was really special. Umpire. The fielder's claiming the catch here. It's a bit of a confusion out there. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the replay. Matthew Calder once again dams down the wicket. Let's take a look once again. Matthew Calder hit it really hard. That was the catch or not. It's an absolutely cracker of a fielding effort in our level. Umpire said not out, so Matthew Calder survives. Back live once again, so let's take a look. Oh, what a shot! What a good looking shot that one. That was an exquisite cover drive. What a cover drive that was from Matthew Calder. He is looking ominous here. Riding his luck though, but having said that, Not going to take anything away from this shot. That was an excellent cricket shot from Matthew Calder. Very brilliant. Not your Vikings. 50 comes up on the board with that boundary. So let's take a look at the once again of that catch of Matthew Calder. We are trying to see. Let's take a look. So we're going to watch frame by frame here. That's really hard to say from here on. Very hard to say from here on, but catch or not, that's an absolute cracker of a fielding effort. Let's take a look once again. Ball's under the hand or not, it's very hard to say. Umpire said it not out, but yeah, looks like umpire was right this time, but what a fielding effort that was. Darshil, yeah, he's an excellent fielder any day. He thought he had his man, Matthew Calder. CS Warriors desperately looking for a wicket here. Nevertheless, let's move on to the game once again. Thanks to our sponsors, Solar Power Nation, proud sponsors of Sydney Cricket League, and Ria Money Transfer. We all know the title sponsor of Sydney Cricket League. An aptitude migration. Slight hold in the game. Something it's very hard to see from here on. The captain's having a chat with two umpires. We just need to move on. That was a massive effort from fielder Darshil Patel. Excellent player. Yeah, but I think the ball just dropped short by the time he was grabbing it. Anyways, back live once again. Nicely played. Glided towards third man. The fielder Bhupi is chasing the ball. 2 more runs. Abhishek has come to bowl. Omar Farooq batting on 8 from 11. On the other hand, Matthew Calder, he seems like to playing on a different pitch. 42 not out so far on 25 deliveries, and he played some magnificent shots all around. Wide delivery called by the umpire Scott Pride. Once again, Omar Farooq tried it, going and gone. Second tier. Straight on the gallery. If any visitors sitting out there, please take a look and be safe. That was hammered and straight on the gallery. Abhishek, it was a nice tossed up delivery, and Omar Farooq, he cashed on, broke his shackles. He was batting on 8, and the way Matthew Calder was playing from the other end, he was in a bit of pressure, and then he really played well that one. Next ball, once again tried to chop it towards third man, no runs. So this has been very good from the North Shore Vikings. Once again, another wide delivery. So as I was saying, it has been absolutely very good foundation laid by the North Shore Vikings. They have played very sensibly. After every boundary, they look for a single. Once again, nicely dabbed away towards third man. Probably going to go for a brace here. Bhupi chased the ball. Neil, I beg your pardon. Neil has chased the ball down, and 2 more runs added. So Omar Farooq looks a bit positive now, and he's playing that 6 towards mid-wicket region was an absolute cracker. So Abhishek to continue. Once again, played once again, and again, same results. And once again, it's towards the gallery. I'm pretty sure organizers have their insurance, so if anything happens, they can cover for it. The way Farooq is playing right now, he has broke the shackles in this over, and he has taken on Abhishek. 2 brilliant sixes. This was even better from the first one. And once again, nicely played towards the gully region for a quick single. This has been phenomenal from North Shore Vikings. They are playing exquisitely well. After a boundary, they are looking for single, not playing anything rash. So end of the 7th overs, and looks like Manish Malhotra gonna come to bowl. He predominantly let's take a look, and started bowling up here. A very good shot once again towards cover, just for a single. The other umpire, Varinder Singh, all the actions, there's not a lot of actions from his end. Manish Malhotra has came to bowl, so decent off spin here. They desperately need a wicket. CS Warriors won the toss, sent North Shore Vikings to bat. Couldn't take the advantage of it so far. North Shore Vikings 73 runs on the board. Once again, nicely played for another single. As I was saying, CS Warriors, they have won the toss and sent North Shore Vikings to bat. And they have everything at the bat. Chance of an overthrow there. Nevertheless, one more single. আকাশ ভাই এই শটটা ভালো। Once again, oh, very well played. Going towards the boundary, the glorious looking cover drive. What a player, Matthew Calder. Let's take a look. It was written boundary all over it the moment it hit past the bat. Oh, brilliant shot. Pleasing to the eye. And once again, dapped for a single. Excellent over so far from North Shore Vikings. This has been the case all along since the match going so far. They have everything remaining in their bank still. Eyeing for a very big total. Once again, nicely played towards mid-wicket for another single. 80 for no loss. 81 for no loss. Beg your pardon. 81 for no loss after 8.1 overs. Sumit is continued. Nicely played for Matthew Calder once again. One more single. So Omar Farooq has joined the party after a blistering start from Matthew Calder. Wide delivery. Once again, nicely played. Straight to the hands of the fielder there, but very good adjustment. And so Sumit has bowled really well this over. Just 2 runs. One of them was an extra wide delivery. Once again, nicely cut away. Straight to the fielder's hand. Chance of a run out there. Direct hit would have been very, very interesting. Direct throw. Very well single taken in the end. "84 runs on the board." Nice cover drive. Racing towards the boundary. Excellent shot from Omar Farooq. Omar Farooq has joined the party, and he has been playing really well now. On the other hand, Matthew Calder, after a blistering start, has taken the anchor role. Omar Farooq, 33 runs on the 23 deliveries. Matthew Calder, 49, one short of a half century. Sumit's carrying on very nicely at the same time. That was very close. But anyways, Chinese card racing towards the fine leg region for probably another boundary. Yes, it is. Kisa? ভাই ওই ক্যামেরাটা একটু দেখেন না, এই যেখানে একটা কনভার্টার আছে। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ এই যে এটা এই কনভার্টার এটা লাগা না এটা আমার এখানে লাগবে একটা কনভার্টার। আপনারা তুমি এক কাজ করো, গাড়িতে আরেকটা কনভার্টার আছে কিন্তু ধরুন আমাদের তো রানিং অবস্থায় তো করা যায় না। So now
At RIA, we help people send money to their loved ones back home. Whether in big cities, rural villages, or online, we're there for everyone, anywhere around the world. But today,
so very well half century. No, Omar Farooq. Sorry, I beg your pardon. It was Omar Farooq. So that's another single. Oh, so another half century from Matthew Calder. Very well half century from him. Very well played. Played some magnificent shots for his 50 runs. Manish Malhotra for his second over. Wide delivery. "94 runs. Once again, Omar Farooq tried to dance down the wicket, but in the end, that was an overthrow. Excellent. Once again, Omar Farooq Nicely played towards the point, 3-point region. Not going to run for a boundary though. He's been trying to put Manish under pressure there. He's actually trying to score some boundaries out of Manish. Once again, thick edge there, racing towards the third man region for a boundary. Probably won't go there. The fielder chased it down. Batsman took a brace in the process. 99 runs. On the board, 9.4 overs. One more delivery once again, nicely dabbed away. 100 runs on the board for the North Shore Vikings, and it's been North Shore Vikings all along since the beginning of this final. Apart from they didn't won the toss. CS Warriors who won the toss, and they sent them to bat, and they bat really well since then. So end of the over.
At RIA, we help people send money to their loved ones back home. Whether in big cities, rural villages, or online, we're there for everyone, anywhere around the world. But today, people are on the move more than ever, hoping to support their families in any way and at any time. That's why we're evolving our brand to better serve our customers, no matter how we reach them. This is how we deliver on our purpose, to open ways for a better everyday life. Our customers are at the heart of everything we do, and we are inspired by their stories. We put the focus on the impact that their hard-earned money has back home. Our passion for championing people and their needs is front and center, with an identity that is grounded in the values we live by. To better connect with our customers, we are open and free-spirited so we can celebrate their cultures and different ways of life. And when we speak clearly and with purpose to make sure everyone can feel heard and take part. After all, this is what we're all about. Unlocking borders so that people can give back. At the end of the day, we're focused on what really matters, helping people.
Back live once again, and nothing has changed since the break. 4 more runs. Matthew Calder and Omar Farooq, they are playing magnificently. The Shield has come to bowl, the Shield Patel. Nicely played. Nicely dabbed towards the gully region for another quick single there. Not sure Vikings, 105 runs on the board already. The scores hasn't been updated yet. Once again, nicely played. Slap towards square leg region for a single only. $105 runs, 10.2 overs. It's a final. Any runs on the board on a final is always a pressure. But at the moment, North Shore Vikings is going very nicely. CS Warriors has to pull it back somehow. And bowled him as I was speaking. Slower delivery from Darshil Patel. And after a magnificent innings, Matthew Calder has to take the long walk back. Let's take a look at the replay once again. Slow delivery from Darshil. Yeah, that was he's trying to bowl a bit of a leg cutter, and Matthew Calder was trying to glide it towards third man. But in the end, had the faintest of edge and dragged it towards the stump. Let's take a look from another angle. that was very unlucky. He played a magnificent innings for 58. On the other hand, CS Warriors has got the all-important wicket. After a 100-run opening stand, the first wicket for North Shore Vikings has gone down. That was very unlucky. Nevertheless, he played a magnificent innings of 58, as I was saying. New batsman is Ravi Srivastava, another young player and extremely talented. He has all the shots in his books, and he has the perfect setup to come down after 105 run stands. He has the perfect setup to capitalize. Darshil, nasty ball to Umar Farooq here. Very good delivery. Probably straying down the leg side. Yeah, once again, similar kind of delivery. Roll off the wrist. Back live once again. Very good delivery from Manish once again. Nicely played once again. Manish tried to jump across and hold to the ball, but couldn't do that. So one more single in the process. Nicely tapped away. Very well played by Ravi Srivastava. Won't go to the boundary. Sweeper cover there. But that was a very good looking shot. Appeal for a catch here and given. So that was a soft dismissal from the other end. And both the openers are going back to the hut now. And very well taken by the keeper Adi. Well done, Manish Malhotra. And he has taken the all-important wicket from Umar Farooq there. After a brilliant start, Not your Vikings. Both the openers are went back to the hut. This wicket could be the turning points they are looking for. Let's take a look once again. Omar Farooq tried to dab it. I don't know. There's a slip placed. Why he wanted to try that shot, but in the end has the faintest of edge and very well taken by the keeper. Yeah, that was a bit. I would say that was a very, very soft dismissal in the end. There's a slip placed, and he still tried to dab it towards third man. Got the edge. So not your Vikings lost 2 wickets after a brilliant 100-run stand. And CS Warriors trying to get back to the game here. 2 off spinners. Let's take a look once again. Nicely played towards the square leg region for another single. Let's take a look once again. Nicely played towards commentary मिलता ना किंतु commentary मिलता ना किंतु আমি এটাতে কমেন্ট্রি করব তাই না doesn't matter score done. Continuing the shield once again after a brilliant, and the batsman played nicely, pulled away towards the mid-wicket region for a single. Not your Vikings, 112 for 2 on the board. Ravi Srivastava and Sharmad Rashid is batting at the moment. Darshil Patel straight, very good shot by Ravi. Chance of a run out here. They are running. Very well run in the end. Darshil Patel is bowling magnificently well here. 9 runs given. Samrad Rashid is on the strike at the moment. Once again, play towards the mid-wicket region. Just for a single. Nicely played towards cover. Racing towards the boundary. Cut away nicely from the field there. 2 more runs should be added. Not sure Vikings, despite losing 2 wickets, going pretty nicely at the moment. Ravi Srivastava and Samrad Rashid. Samrad looks a bit of an attacking player. On the other hand, Ravish plays really well. No cold. Let's take a look at the replay once again. ...117 runs on the board. Once again, gazing towards. Oh, nicely played. Is it going for a 6? And it is. Very well hit by Ravi Srivastava, as I was saying. A talented player. That was a very good shot. Stand and deliver. Yeah. Easy as you like. So Ravi Srivastava is trying to break the shackles now and up the ante. Call for 2 here probably. Will be settled for a single. After 13, 124 for 2.
At RIA, we help people send money to their loved ones back home. Whether in big cities, rural villages, or online, we're there for everyone, anywhere around the world. But today, people are on the move more than ever, hoping to support their families in any way and at any time. That's why we're evolving our brand to better serve our customers, no matter how we reach them. This is how we deliver on our purpose, to open ways for a better everyday life.
Manish Malhotra continuing once again. Reverse sweep. And that's taken.
আমি বেশি একটা বললে একটা বলি ঘটনা করছি হেল্প করো ক্যামেরা সেটআপ করো
125. So that's the end of the third wicket. Ravi Srivastava trying to play one too many shots, and in the end, scalped one. Trying to play the reverse sweep, scalped one to the hand of the fielder.
At RIA, we help people send money to their loved ones back home. Whether in big cities, rural villages, or online, we're there for everyone, anywhere around the world. But today, people are on the move more than ever, hoping to support their families in any way and at any time. That's why we're evolving our brand to better serve our customers, no matter how we reach them.
Bilal Qureshi is the new man in, left-handed batsman. Manish, rightly so, going round the wicket. Nice play, nicely dabbed away. At least a 2 here. Could be a 3, and no, they said no. And Samrat doesn't look happy. $126 runs on the board, 3 wickets down, 13.2 overs. Oh, nicely played. No runs though. Not your Vikings, 126 runs. Very good adjustment by Manish Malhotra. Excellent adjustment. The batsman was trying to dancing down the wicket, and the bowler saw him coming and adjusted his length in the last minute. Excellent over. Only 2 runs taken, and the all-important wicket of Ravi Srivastava. CS Warriors slightly coming back on the second half. Oh, good shot. Nicely picked up. Racing towards the boundary. Probably a commentator's curse. I was all praising about that over, and in the end, very nicely played by Bilal Qureshi there. Nicely picked up towards the square, deep square leg for a boundary. Fielder Gurinder couldn't cut it off, but it was a very good looking shot. Last ball, nicely played, pushing for second probably. But in the end, no runs taken. After 14 overs, 131 for 3.
At RIA, we help people send money to their loved ones back home. Whether in big cities, rural villages, or online, we're there for everyone, anywhere around the world. But today, people are on the move more than ever, hoping to support their families in any way and at any time. That's why we're evolving our brand to better serve our
Dashil Patel to continue. The man who really bowled well. He has changed the game. Not sure Vikings. Bilal Qureshi, 7 runs on the board. Scored 7 runs. Samrat Rashid on the other hand, 2 new men after a very good start, opening 100 runs opening stand. Not sure Vikings lost 3 wickets. Still a very good, decent looking total. 6 overs to go, 131 runs on the board. They'll be eyeing somewhere around at least 180 from here on. Last 6 overs. The shield to continue. Brilliant. Oh, very good delivery. The ball deviated a bit. Oh, nicely played once again. Up in the air. Chance of a catch. Easy as you like. That's the 4th wicket down. CS Warriors crawling back, racing back into the game. Dashil Patel. What a player. Earlier in the day, one of his catch was denied, but then he came to bowl and scalped 2 very important wickets. Not sure Vikings lost their 4th wicket there. Bilal Qureshi tried to hoik it towards the long off but couldn't connect it properly. It was a bit of a check shot in the end and then straight to the fielder's hand. So 4th wicket down for North Shore Vikings after 14.1, 131.44.
At RIA, we help people send money to their loved ones back home. Whether in big cities, rural villages, or online, we're there for everyone, anywhere around the world. But today, people are on the move more than ever, hoping to support their families in any way and at any time. That's why we're evolving our brand to better serve our customers, no matter how we reach them. This is how we deliver on our purpose, to open ways for a better everyday life. Our customers are at the heart of everything we do, and we are inspired by their stories. We put the focus on the impact that their hard-earned money has back home. Our passion for championing people and their needs is front and center, with an identity that is grounded in the values we live by. To better
So North Shore Vikings. Fourth wicket down after the 14.2 overs. Sadeep is the new man in. The shield once again nicely. Brilliant. Nicely dabbed away. Call for a second run there. Rightly so. The So 133 runs on the board. So the shield for tail. Continuing. Oh, nicely played. Sunglass for him. Score's not been updated yet. Shout of a catch here, and that's another wicket. Not your Vikings. After the brilliant start, they are falling apart here. 5 wickets down in 4.5 overs. So last 5 overs, it's been really good comeback from CS Warriors. They have came back very strongly in the game now. We all know that how good of a batting lineup they have with the names of Nilesh Rathod, the Shil Patel, and the mighty Manish Malhotra. So anything less than 180 would be very difficult. And the North Shore Vikings did have the foundation after the brilliant opening stand. Let's take a look at the wicket again. I think it bounced a bit too much from Sadeep. I beg your pardon. I think it was Samrad who went back to the pavilion. Oh, brilliant delivery. Excellent bowling. That was a Jaffa. What an over this has been. Let's take a look at the ball once again. That was magnificent. It was not far away from the stumps as well. It's just missed off stump.
ধন্যবাদ।
So that's another spinner. A left arm spinner has came into the attack. Krush. Service just for a single. Nicely dipped away and bowled him. Sadeep, his eyes got lit up the moment he saw the flight, but missed it completely, and up goes the middle stump. After a magnificent start, and now it all look pale down from here. 6th wicket down from Not Your Vikings. That was a very good. I wouldn't say the best of the deliveries for Kush, but at the end, it fetched him results. So it has to be a goal delivery. Let's take a look at the ball once again. Nicely flighted away. Sadeep's eyes got lit up, but couldn't connect it whatsoever. End of the day, off goes the middle stump, and he needs to take the long walk back towards the pavilion. So it's all downhill after a magnificent start from Not Your Vikings. They have lost 6 wickets just for 30 odd runs. And what a comeback this has been from CS Warriors. When they won the toss in the morning, since then nothing was going their way. And then the Not Your Vikings boys put down a brilliant opening stand of 105 runs, I think. And then after the first wicket down, it's all been downhill. CS Warriors came back very strongly in the game now. It's the all-important final of Sydney Cricket League, the 10th edition. Oh, nicely played away towards square leg for a single. Nicely bowled. Very good delivery from Krush there. Once again, nicely played towards long off region, beg your pardon, for a single. (135 run, 136 for 6, I think. 135 for 6. Next ball, once again, played nicely towards long on for a single. End of the over, 136 for 6.
না না ওইটা সমস্যা, এটা আমি এটা ক্যামেল বাড়াইছি
137 for 6. Oh, nicely cut away. The fielder's going to cut it off, but the batsman's going to run 2 in the process. 2 more runs added for Not Your Vikings. We are in the last 4 overs, business end of this first innings. Slow delivery. Batsman tried to hoik it. One more run added. $140 in the board. Going for a second run there. A bit of an overthrow. Nicely cut away. Once again, straight to the fielder. Shy on the stumps. Appeal for a run out here. Direct throw. Direct throw would have been very, very interesting. Straight to the keeper's hand. Nicely played away towards the short fine leg.
ভাই বলার কিপার কাছেই ছিল, বল কিপার কাছে ছিল, আমরা এদিকে দিকে।
That was very well connected. Gone. That's another six. Welcome six after a while from the North Shore Vikings. Very well taken though. It was in the slot to be hit and the batsman said, "Thank you very much." That's a welcome six from North Shore Vikings player Atif Jabbar. Usually bats up the order here. Today he's batting a bit down, I would say, but nevertheless, a very well hit six. North Shore Vikings reaching 149 with that shot. Very well connected in the end. So 18th over is going to start. Nicely played. Balls racing, but probably won't go to the boundary. Very nicely cut away from the fielder there. Just one run. 150 runs on the board for North Shore Vikings. Nice ball in. Oh, that was the shot of a catch from the keeper, I think.
আকাশ দা আপনাটা বেগ শিয়াল হয়ে গেছে।
I want someone to cover me. I'll give it to him now. Okay, after this over, I'll maybe 2 balls. Nicely fielded away. 17.3 overs. North Shore Vikings 151 runs, 152 runs on the board already. So we're just going to have a change of commentator. Mr. Gagan is here to join us. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shanawaz. Thank you so much. Seems to be another wicket down. That was a direct head, great throw. Oh, I see. There we go. He hit the bullseye. So 7th wicket down. 152 for 7.
At RIA, we help people send money to their loved ones back home. Whether in big cities, rural villages, or online, we're there for everyone, anywhere around the world. But today, people are on the move more than ever, hoping to support their families in any way and at any time. That's why we're evolving our brand to better serve our customers, no matter how we reach them. This is how we deliver on our purpose.
So Krush is ready with his next ball. Left arm around the stumps and played it towards the mid wicket, between mid wicket and long on. Nicely picked up there, and there was only 1 run scored. So the score is 152 for 7. They have lost quite a few wickets and on regular interval, but the score line is still showing a respectable total 152, and there's still 3 more overs to go, 2 more overs to go. So they are looking at around the projected score is 172 at this moment. So 19 more runs would be a very good total in the finals. So the new bowler is getting ready. I think he's bowling Arun. Has come back for his last over. Till now, he has bowled 3 overs for 21 runs, hasn't got any wickets. So he will be hoping to grab a couple. The first ball that hits on pads. There was a huge appeal, but the umpire said no. So there's a leg by, I think. Oh, yeah. That was a good ball. Just drifting to the leg side a little bit. Here he comes, and big heave towards mid wicket. Nicely fielded up there. Back to the bowler. So the score is 155 for 7. This is a good over so far for a 19th over, second last over. So the batsmen are going all out. Next one, nicely played towards mid-on. Taken 1. So there is another run scored, one more. Now 18.4 overs is 158 for 7. Two more balls to go. And the batsman is trying hard to find the boundary, but hasn't got one. And big heave. That's a great shot. 6 more to the total. That is what required at the moment. And that's the beauty of the 2020 cricket. You see more boundaries, more hit towards the crowd, and crowd loves it. $164 for 7. They're making some adjustment in the field, trying to adjust the man on the deep on. Another big shot, and found the boundary. One more boundary. So very good last two balls for the Vikings. Score is now 168. That was a great flick. No chance for two fielders. Bisect the field perfectly. So it was very good over for first 4 balls, but last 2 deliveries just changed it at all. So last over, I think that's Krush again with his slow left arm. The batsman going back to change the bat, or I think he removed the helmet, and that's an indication for the mindset right now. So we might see some lusty blows, but it's a good death bowler would try to contain the batsman. Here he goes again. First ball of the final over. He went for the reverse sweep, didn't connect it. So first dot ball, that put pressure on batting team. Here is the next delivery. Big heave again towards the offside, and that's a boundary. Is it? No. Now, good fielding up there. 2 runs. The score line is 168 for 7. I think it would be changed soon, 170 for 7. Because it's 19.2 deliveries. He's ready with the third one. Let's see what happens. Hit it towards long on, and slight misfield up there. Batsmen are back for 2. So it's 172 for 7 now. So they have reached the projected score and can add a few more in there. That's the reverse sweep. Brilliant shot. That was a great shot into the stands. There is another one. Towards long on and held comfortably by Aaron. The batsman has done his job. He wanted to stay on the wicket for the last delivery, but the umpire asked him to go back so that the new batsman can join in. So that was a good catch under pressure. So Hamza is gone for a well-made 25. According to the score card, now the next batsman is Vishwanathan, but I don't think he's on strike. Strike is still with Hayden Brown. Let's see what he can do for the final delivery. And another big shot. And that's a boundary. Very good finish of very good innings. It's a big total for a finals. It's 182. 182 for 8 in 20 overs. So the Warriors has to make 183 if they want to be the proud winner of the Sydney Cricket League tournament. So that will be break for 15 minutes, and we'll join you back.